Welcome. In this video, we see what are the 16 Personality Test MBTI and how to find out our personality type, its complete guide. What is the 16 Personality Test MBTI? The 16 Personality Test, also known as the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, is a psychological tool that categorizes individuals into 16 unique personality types based on their preferences in 4 core dimensions. Let's see one by one these 4 core dimensions. First core dimensions are introversion I versus extroversion E, how you gain energy. Introversion means it prefers inner world, deep focus, fewer social interactions. Extroversion means it energized by being around people, likes active environments. Second core dimensions are sensing versus intuition N, how you gather information. Sensing it focuses on present, practical, and detail-oriented. Intuition focuses on future possibilities, abstract and imaginative. Third core dimensions are thinking versus feeling. That means how you make decisions. Thinking it uses logic and objectivity to make decisions. Feeling considers people and emotions in decision-making. Fourth core dimensions, judging versus perceiving, means how you approach structure in life. Judging is like structure, plans, and closure. Perceiving it prefers flexibility, spontaneity, and keeping options open. Why is the MBTI test conducted? The 16 personality test based on the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator MBTI is conducted and evaluated to understand a person's natural preferences in how they think, behave, and interact with the world. It helps in self-awareness, team dynamics, career guidance, leadership development, and personal growth. Final result and conclusion of test gives personality type. Now see total 16 personality types. Each personality type is a 4-letter combination like INTP, ESFJ. Like there are total 16 types. Assess dominance in each of the 4 dichotomies or 4 core dimensions. I versus E, S versus N, T versus F, J versus P provide insights through a personality profile or report. Strengths and challenges, ideal careers or roles, communication and leadership styles, personal development suggestions. The MBTI helps individuals understand their strengths, blind spots, and growth areas, improve communication and relationships, make better academic and career choices, enhance teamwork and leadership. It is widely used in personal development, counseling and therapy, hiring and HR development, education and coaching, and many more applications. How this personality test works. The test presents a series of Likert scale statements. Respondents indicate agreement from strongly agree to strongly disagree. Example, Likert options with score scale from 1 to 6. Strongly agree, agree, somewhat disagree, disagree, strongly disagree. Once you've completed the MBTI test, you will receive a 4-letter personality type, like example, ENFP with maximum score. Answers are analyzed to identify dominant preferences in the 4 MBTI dimensions. The result is a 4-letter personality type dichotomies with a descriptive profile. Let's study overview of the 16 personality types with examples. Analyst's personality type, with nature of rational, independent, and strategic. Under this category, first dichotomies is INTJ, the architect. This type personality type has strengths: strategic, independent, visionary, imaginative, and strategic thinkers with a plan for everything. Like, I see the big picture and want long-term goals. Best careers for INTJ: scientist, software engineer, data analyst, architect, strategist. Relationship matches for INTJ are ENFP. ENTP, opposites attract for INTJ. INFJ, INTJ, these are deep intellectual match. INTP, the logician, innovative inventors with a thirst for knowledge. I like solving complex problems and thinking independently. Strengths for INTP are curious, abstract thinker, problem solver best. Careers for INTP: researcher, philosopher, programmer, analyst, inventor. Relationship matches for INTP: ENFP, ENTP, INFP, which are creative and intellectually stimulating. ENTJ, the commander, bold, imaginative leaders, always finding a way or making one. I organize people and ideas to achieve big goals. Strengths for ENTJ: confident, goal-driven, natural leader. Best careers for ENTJ: executive, lawyer, entrepreneur, consultant, project manager. Relationship matches for ENTJ: INTP, INTJ, ENFP, which have challenge and strategic alignment. ENTP, the debater, smart and curious thinkers who cannot resist a challenge. I enjoy arguing ideas for fun and learning. Strengths for ENTP: innovative, outgoing, adaptable. Best careers for ENTP: startup founder, marketing strategist, lawyer, creative director. Relationship matches for ENTP: INFJ, INFP, INTJ. These have curious minds with emotional grounding. Diplomats types have characters are empathetic, imaginative, values-driven. INFJ, the advocate. Quiet and mystical, yet very inspiring and idealistic. I deeply care about making a positive difference. Strengths for INFJ: empathic, insightful, idealistic. Best careers for INFJ: therapist, counselor, writer, NGO leader, psychologist. Relationship matches for INFJ: ENFP, ENTP, INFP, which are emotionally deep, growth-oriented. INFP, the mediator. Poetic, kind and altruistic, always eager to help. I stay true to my values and help others grow. Strengths are creative, compassionate, loyal. Best careers: writer, artist, counselor, humanitarian, educator. Relationship matches: ENFJ, INFJ, ENFP, which are warm, emotionally in tune partners. ENFJ, the protagonist, charismatic and inspiring leaders. I motivate others and build strong communities. Its strengths are charismatic, organized, nurturing. Best careers: teacher, HR manager, public speaker, life coach. Relationship matches: INFP, ISFP, INFJ, emotionally harmonious and values aligned. ENFP, the campaigner, enthusiastic, creative, and free-spirited. I love exploring possibilities and connecting with people. Its strengths includes enthusiastic, imaginative, people-oriented. Best careers are marketing, creative writing, social work, entrepreneurship. Relationship matches: INFJ, INFP, balance of inspiration and structure. Sentinels type with nature of organized, practical, and reliable. It include 4 personality types: ISTJ, ISFJ, ESTJ, and ESFJ. First, Sentinel's personality type is ISTJ, the logistician, practical and fact-minded, reliable to the core. I follow rules and keep things in order. Strengths for ISTJ are responsible, practical, detail-focused. Best careers: accountant, auditor, military officer, civil servant. Second, Sentinel's personality type ISFJ, the defender. Warm protectors, always ready to help. I care for others and work hard behind the scenes. Third, Sentinel's personality type ESTJ, the executive. Excellent administrators, organized and driven. I manage people and systems efficiently. Fourth, Sentinel's personality type ESFJ, the consul. Extraordinarily caring, social, and popular. I make sure everyone feels included and appreciated. Explorers behave spontaneous, hands-on, adaptable. It includes 4 personalities: ISTP, ISFP, ESTP, and SP. First is ISP, the virtuoso, old and practical experimenters. I like fixing, building, and taking things apart. ISTP strengths are independent, hands-on, problem solver. Best careers for ISTP: mechanic, engineer, pilot, detective. ISFP, the adventurer, flexible and charming artists, always exploring. I express myself through creativity and action. Strengths of ISFP are gentle, artistic, easygoing. Best careers of ISFP are designer, musician, veterinarian, landscape artist. ESTP, the entrepreneur, smart, energetic, and perceptive. I love solving problems on the spot and taking risks. ESTP strengths: energetic, bold, realistic. ESTP best careers: sales representative, firefighter, stunt coordinator, crisis manager. ESFP, the entertainer, spontaneous, energetic, and enthusiastic. Strengths of ESFP: fun-loving, practical, expressive. Best careers are performer, fashion stylist, event planner, travel agent. What does each type tell you? It tells your personality type can offer insights into how you handle stress, ideal work environments, your communication and leadership style, compatible types in relationships and teams. Few sample questions by dimension during test are for 4 core dimensions. Like first core dimensions, introversion I versus extroversion E. I feel recharged after spending time alone. I prefer talking through problems with others. Second core dimensions, sensing versus intuition, N. I notice details others may miss. I focus on ideas and possibilities more than facts. Third core dimensions, thinking T versus feeling, F. I prioritize logic over personal feelings in decision-making. I value empathy and people's feelings in my decisions. Fourth core dimensions, judging J versus perceiving P. I prefer structured schedules and to-do lists. I like keeping plans open and flexible. Final conclusion after taking the test. These all 16 personality types offers insight into your communication style, decision-making, career fit, and relationship compatibility. No type is better than another. Each has its own strengths and growth areas. The goal of this 16 personality type test is self-awareness, not labeling. Use your results as a guide to better understand yourself and others. Thanks for watching video. Please like, subscribe, and write comments to conduct test.